Modern smartphones are great for making short videos and vlogs, but if you don't have access to a desktop computer, you'll need to find a good editing app for your phone. In this short guide, I'll explain the step-by-step process of editing using Premiere Rush. It's free to download and use, and you can export 3 films a month without having to pay. If you want to export more, there's a subscription fee which is quite expensive, but the app is made by one of the leading desktop editing brands, Adobe. This means you reduce the risk of exposure to malware and spyware downloading an unknown app. Plus, the editing skills you'll learn will be transferable to the professional desktop editing suite should your video making skills progress. So, let's make a video! Open the app and create a new project. Find the place you saved your videos and pictures on your phone and then tap all of those you want to include. Don't worry if you miss any, you'll get the chance to add more later. The next screen shows your selected clips in a sequence. Use pinch controls to zoom in and out, and tap and hold the clips if you want to drag them to a different place. Clips can be trimmed by tapping and holding the end, then dragging it to the position you want to make the edit. At the bottom of the screen is a row of icons. The blue plus lets you add more footage or stills, graphics, audio or music, and record a voiceover. Tapping the file box reveals all the media currently in your project. The next icon expands your project into a timeline with multiple layers. This allows you to drag and drop clips, voice recordings, and graphics on top of each other easily to craft a sequence with lots of elements going on at the same time. The next button lets you change the orientation of your project. By default, the app will apply the orientation you filmed the clips in. Tapping the graphics icon lets you choose from a selection of styles to add. Titles are on-screen text that overlays the clip. Tap the title style you want, then tap Add. You can now move this around and edit it in your timeline like any other clip. To change the text, just tap on it in the player window and a box will open up for you to edit. Transition graphics let you add impactful ways to move from one shot to another. These are great for things like introducing a new point. Overlays contain a selection of special graphics, like a call to subscribe, which is essential if you want to grow your audience. Under the effects icon, you'll find a selection of transitions that don't use graphics. Tap and hold the effect you want and drag it into place carefully on the end of the clips you want to transition between. The duration of the transition can be changed by tapping the number and moving the slider. If you need to do any colour corrections or want to use a filter for special effect, tap the colour icon. To change the speed of a clip, tap to select it in your timeline, then tap Speed and make your changes. Watch your work back using the player control buttons under the top video player screen. Once you're happy with the edit, tap the export button at the top of the screen. If you filmed the clips in a higher resolution, you may have the option to change the quality before exporting. The higher the resolution, the crisper the video will be, but it will also be a bigger file size, so slower to upload and send. Well, that's it. Go forth and fill the internet with floof. We've also made a guide to help you plan your video before the edit, which we'll link in the description below and here. We would love to see any videos you produce, so go ahead and post a link in the comments below and feel free to say if there are any other tech topics you would like us to cover. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button to see more guides and cute ferret clips in your recommendations. Thank you for watching.